Hi Sagittarius, this is Eileen with your August 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of August with the Six of Wands card. And the wands do relate to the fire signs of Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So this is one of your cards, Sagittarius. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others may not. If I'm just doing a private reading, then I'm focusing in on your circumstances only. Now, the Six of Wands is talking about a lot of you Sagittarians making progress in your career, in your lives, your work, and being recognized for the progress that you're making, getting positive feedback perhaps from those that you work with or those people you work for. Some of the people you work with might even be a little jealous of you at this time, a little envious because you're doing well. You might be outshining others in some respects. And so you're pleased with yourself, your own progress, but you're getting positive feedback from others. If you're self-employed, you may be getting positive feedback from the clients you deal with. Or if you work for a company, same thing. The higher ups are very pleased with you. They are, they're very pleased with the progress you're making and the job that you're doing. And you're on the way to continue to do better also. You've already been working hard and moving forward, and you feel good. You're feeling good. And also, I always recommend to everyone to learn about the laws of attraction, because if you're not feeling like you're doing well in your life right now, the more you resonate with that way of being, the more you put out that kind of energy into the universe that you are prosperous, you're making progress, you're successful, you're becoming more successful. The more you feel that way inside and radiate that energy, the more the universe reacts in kind and matches those kind of circumstances for you. So the next card you have is the Strength card, and this is a major arcana destiny card. With the Strength card, this one is saying that you are going to really be able to get your point across to people in the month of August. People will be listening to you. They will be interested in what you have to say. And you're coming from a position of quiet inner strength. You don't have to be overly aggressive to win people over or to convince people of something. This is good if you're applying for a promotion or a raise where you work, or maybe you want to transfer, or if you're applying for a new job. You're going to look and sound especially good to people in August. You're also going to appear more attractive to others in the month of August. This will be good in the romantic department, because if you are requesting anything or letting someone know that you're involved with, that you want maybe more of a commitment or whatever it is from them, more of their time, they're going to have a hard time turning you down. So you will be more persuasive in the month of August. So this will benefit you whether it's in business or in your personal lives. So this is good, really good, strong energy coming from that card. Next card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in a lot of cases, a number of you Sagittarians will be embracing the thoughts and feelings and character traits of the Knight of Pentacles. You're making your progress slowly but surely. Sometimes you might feel impatient, but you're getting there. Your success lies ahead. And this card here about the Six of Wands making that progress. And then the Knight of Pentacles is saying you're getting to your destination. You're achieving your goals, even if they're not all happening right away. Because the fire signs like things to happen quickly. They're impatient. And I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries with Sagittarius rising. So, and fire signs, they're typically not real patient. They just want things to get done, things to move along. And earth signs, which is the Pentacles, they are more patient, and they take their time and lay one brick at a time, and they just gradually achieve their goals. So a lot of Sagittarians, that's what you're going to be doing in August. So even though your tendency is to hurry up, get things done, move it along, at the same time, the universe might be saying, slow down, you can't accomplish everything in a day. Just take your time, you're arriving, you're getting there, you're achieving your goals little by little. Just keep working towards your goals because your success is assured. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is saying. Now also, for some Sagittarians, this Knight of Pentacles may represent a new person who comes into your life in the month of August, and it might be an earth sign, such as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they might just have a lot of that in their chart. And this person will have those kind of traits, just slowly but surely getting where they want to get to. But they like quality. They like things to be done right. They want a really good quality life. They're building their income, building their home, whatever it is. They're using their building blocks to build their lives the way they want them to be. So this person could be a good partner for whoever this might apply to. And I'm just seeing this little bunny here in the ground there. It's a little bunny. So, yes, this person also is very steady. If this applies to you in the romantic sense, where someone is already, I feel like this person could already be around you. It may not be anybody brand new. It might be somebody you're seeing just in recent months or whatever. For some of you, it could be somebody new coming on the scene. But I do feel this is a very steady person. They're not jumping around from one person to the next. They're just looking for the right partner for themselves. They like quality in all areas of their lives, and that includes their relationships. So this would be someone to pay attention to if it's someone new that you meet, or if it's someone you're already seeing, because they have pretty good intentions as far as that they want stability, they want a solid life, they want someone they can really have a committed relationship with, a home with, the whole thing. They're not looking to play games or anything like that. Okay, next card you have is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is going to give you really good mental clarity in the month of August. So if you're dealing with something that's stressing you out or confusing you in some way, whether it's something work-related or a financial situation or relationship matters, I'm getting a lot of that for some people. I had to get a sip of my water. The Ace of Swords is going to give you such sharp mental clarity that you will be able to cut through the fog, see your way clear, make good, objective decisions for your life that are best for you and your life, and not be swayed by other people's opinions or what they think you should do. Because the truth is, you should always make the best decisions for your life all the way around. Regardless of what other people think or what they want, you should look at the big picture and, you know, you make your choices, weigh things out, and you'll be able to do that especially well in August with whatever you might be dealing with. Okay, let's see. Next card you have is the Ten of Wands. And the Wands, again, relating to the fire signs of Sagittarius and Leo and Aries. So some of you Sagittarians might be working really hard. You might be working long hours at your job. Some people might be working 2 jobs, or you might work and go to school. Or maybe you're working a long day at your job and then you get home and you have a lot of responsibilities at home too. So you might be feeling really exhausted and like you need to take a break. And like, when is this going to end? However, you are very strong. And you've been down this road before. You've been working hard. It's nothing new. But it's like sometimes you want a break. So, I mean, the advice of this card is to step back, look at your life objectively, see if there's any areas where you can delegate some of that work, some of those burdens that you're experiencing, at the moment. If it's in the workplace, can you delegate any of your work in the workplace? Or if you go home and you're doing everything at home and you have other family members that aren't helping out, maybe it's time to get them involved and get them busy doing things too, so it's not just you. And sometimes, you know, we get stuck in a situation where we've taken on a lot of responsibilities and we just have to see it through. But it's important to step back, look at your situation objectively, take a little mini vacation if you can take a long weekend and rest, catch up on your sleep or something, so you can continue your journey. But you are very strong. You'll get where you want to go, and you know you will. You know you're not going to give up. It's just sometimes you feel like, oh my God, you know, how much further? And next card you have is the Six of Pentacles. This is a really good card because this is showing that a lot of you Sagittarians are doing well, making money, and you may be even feeling a little generous where you're more willing to share some of your money. Maybe you're making some donations, or maybe you're more willing to share your time with others and attention. But you're feeling good. I feel like if you work for a company, they're very pleased with the quality of work that you do. They look at you as an ideal employee. They wish everyone worked well like you do. If you're self-employed, I feel like the clients that you do business with are very pleased to do business with you. They recognize the good quality work that you do. Not only that, people are appreciating that your temperament is very even, pleasant, consistent. You're not moody. You're not nice one day and in a bad mood the next day. So, I mean, Sagittarius, the fire signs are generally outgoing, friendly people anyway. So that's just, you know, fire signs like to be optimistic and have a good attitude. That's just our nature anyway. But people are especially appreciating those qualities in you. And you're making money, you're feeling prosperous, and you're in that universal flow. It's like you're making money, you're spending money, or, you know, you're just feeling good. And the universe is delivering rewards to you and delivering abundance to you. And again, if you're not in this position, because this is a general reading, so some of these cards will resonate with you while others will not, I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction and start feeling prosperous and make your plans, set your goals, start working towards your goals and dreams little by little, and just keep them in your mind. You know, even when you get discouraged, just get back on track, because if you keep believing in yourself and believing in your dreams and just working towards them little by little, you'll start making that progress, and the doors to the universe will open up and magic will start happening as you keep going along and believing and picturing things the way you want them. But a number of you Sagittarians are already in that flow, whether or not you're consciously thinking about the law of attraction. You're living it already, so that's wonderful. Okay, next card you have is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, now this card is, well, this is about some nice relationships for some of you. Some of you might be meeting that right mate that you're supposed to meet in the month of August. And it's someone from a previous lifetime, because when you meet, when you start spending time around one another, you feel so close and so, you're so compatible. You both feel like you care about each other, like you've been around each other and you've known each other for a long time. And you're feeling this way because you were together in a previous lifetime. And it was a really good love relationship. It was not one of those rocky roller coaster rides. It was a good, smooth love relationship. And for some of you Sagittarians, it's getting time for you to meet that person again in this lifetime. But everything is all about timing. Everybody's on their own path. They've got their own things they got to do, relationships to get in and out of, or other things they're completing and doing and whatever. So if it's your time now, if the time is right, you will be crossing paths with this person that you're supposed to meet. And they've been waiting it's like the two of you have been getting drawn to one another, like two magnets being drawn to each other. Just going through your daily lives, going through whatever routines you do. And it's like this magnetic force that's attracting the two of you, to where one day you both just happen to go in the supermarket at the same time and bump into each other or something like that. Wait, let me quiet this phone here. I forgot to turn it on low before I started the video. So, yeah, so now some of you might already be in this relationship also. This person might already be around you, maybe from recent months. And if that's the case, things are going well. And I'm also feeling for some of you who have this partner in your life that you might even be sharing some kind of business together or planning to start a business together. Maybe something creative. I'm feeling now this might be one couple I'm tuning in for, that one of you is more creative and the other one's more business-like, more business-minded. And so, but it's a good combination. So you're starting a business. You may have already started it, or you're kind of working on it or talking about it right now. But I am feeling one of you being much more creative and not really thinking about business matters that much, and the other one's much more business-like. They may even work or have worked in some kind of capacity, maybe as an accountant or a bookkeeper or office manager or something where they are more conscious of all the practicalities of taking care of the business. But that's a good combination, because you can't have two creative people who don't think about the business part of things, or two business people who are not creative minded. So that might be one couple I'm tuning in for. But overall, I get a lot of nice positive energy from this card. And some of you may have already met and you're already involved, and others of you are going to cross paths in August. But remember, it is a general reading. This is for those of you that the timing is right. And if it's not in August, it might be coming soon after, maybe in September. It's like you're being drawn to one another. Okay, and then next card you have is the Knight of Cups. And cups do represent the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling, now this might be, for some of you, you might get an invitation in the month of August, maybe to attend a wedding or an anniversary or some other type of celebration like that. For others of you, I am feeling this Knight of Cups represents a person who will be around you in the romantic department. And this person, it feels like they're just getting to know you. Maybe they just met you, or you've just been acquainted in recent months, just very recent though. And they're very enthusiastic about getting together with you and doing things with you. For some of you, this might just be a close friend, a new close friend, a fairly new close friend, who's all enthusiastic about spending time with you and going places and doing things. And then for others of you, I feel like this is a romantic partner. And they're just all, enthusiastic. They're just crazy about you. They're so pleased that they met you or that they started seeing you or whatever. And so they might want to even take you on a little trip or to make plans for the two of you to do one thing or another. I just feel like this person has a real nice kind of fun personality. They might like to joke around a little bit, but they're wanting to enjoy themselves and have fun. And they're just real pleased to be around you, be getting acquainted with you, or be dating you, or whatever. And then here, the next card you have is the Three of Swords. And so for some Sagittarians, you might feel betrayed by people, by some people that you thought were your friends. I feel like for someone, this might be like relatives, two relatives of yours or something. That might be one person I'm tuning in for with that. And then for others of you, it could be people at work who had pretended or acted like they liked you a little bit. Maybe they didn't pretend all that much. But, you've kind of figured things out, though. That's what I'm getting. You're in a strong position here. I don't feel like you're necessarily getting your heart broken. It's upsetting. It's a little upsetting and stressful because, you know, you may have had a more positive attitude towards these people earlier on, and then little by little things started unfolding, and you started seeing the darker side of their nature, whether they're petty or jealous or gossiping about you or just being kind of mean or hateful or accusing you of things. But it's almost like they make up things. Yeah, they're like little small-minded people who can be very petty and jealous and try to, it's almost like they want to take something about you or something you've done or said or whatever and weave it into something problematic that you've said or done, and accuse you of something, or maybe gossip to one another, or gossip among themselves and other people. But I don't feel like they have any power. You're in the stronger position. They're just they feel inferior to you, is what they feel like. And so somehow it makes them feel better if they're trying to convince themselves that you're inferior to them somehow, or you're not good enough, or you did this, or you did that. And it's just they're lying to themselves. And if they're outright accusing you to anything, they've lied to you. But I do get pettiness there, though. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. But it's like whoever this applies to, because it is a general reading, you're in the stronger position. I feel like for some of you, you may have gotten your feelings hurt a little bit. You know, when you start kind of opening up to people and being friendly with them, and then all of a sudden they're acting all petty and jealous or hateful towards you. You know, it might hurt your feelings a little bit, but you get over it, you know. I mean, the fire signs, they're pretty resilient. You know, you get your feelings hurt here and there, get the rug pulled out from under you, just get back up and keep going. I mean, that's how the fire signs are. I'm a fire sign, so it's just life, you know. Okay, so next card, last card you have is the Queen of Swords. And the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So for a number of you Sagittarians, this could be someone that's going to be around you by the end of August. Now, for some of you, you might be embodying the traits and attitudes of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a fairly successful person. She might be a manager or an owner of a business. Very much no nonsense, though. Can be impatient with others, even criticize others, can be very critical of others. So some of you, if you're embodying the traits of the Queen of Swords by the end of August, it could be maybe you are a manager or an owner where you work and you're getting a little impatient with people who are taking shortcuts or long lunch breaks or not showing up or whatever, and just having a no-nonsense attitude towards them, because the Queen of Swords works hard. She's worked hard for a long time, and she's very perfectionistic, and so she holds a high bar for others to live up to. And so she can be very critical of other people. Now, I feel like for the most part, this is not a Sagittarius person being in the place of the Queen of Swords, but some of you may be by the end of August just because of whatever's going on around you. However, I feel in general, for a number of Sagittarians, the Queen of Swords is someone who will be around you. It could be a manager, owner where you work who has this kind of a personality or temperament. It could be someone you're having to deal with in business or in your personal life. Could even be a relative or something. This person is not someone easy to approve of people. So if let's just say you're applying for a mortgage or a car loan, or maybe you want to rent a home from this person or whatever it is, they're very, they're very critical of others, and they can be very picky about things, and they're not easy to deal with a lot of times, I'll put it that way. or if you're working for this person and applying for a raise or a promotion. I mean, this person's not going to make it easy on anybody. Or if this is the person you're applying to for a new job, you know, they're just not going to be easy. They're not generous. The fire signs are generous. They will look for a way to help people, or to help, you know, if they feel it's fair to do that, if they feel the person deserves it. Whereas this Queen of Swords, it's almost like she'll look for ways not to do those things. So, again, it's a general reading, so some of you may be affected by the Queen of Swords and others may not. Okay, so now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. So what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as I upload new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos because most of them are there now. I have a couple of more to do. You might find some messages and insights that resonate with you in those videos too. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Sagittarius for August 2019? Excuse me. Okay, for Sagittarius for August 2019, I'm going to give it another shuffle and then fan these out. What's your message for Sagittarius? August 2000. Oh, and today's August 1st, and I'm doing this video. Okay, this is a good one. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I love this. This is a great message. Self-employment. See the mermaids jumping out of the water with a big fish in her hands that she caught. Okay, it says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Love that message. That's a great message. Okay, now next, I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. So what's the message for Sagittarius for August 2019? Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius for August 2019? Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius? Okay, let me fan these out. Okay, this one says intuition. It's number 36, so I'll look it up. And look at all the details in these cards. You can see so many different creatures, different animals. I love these cards. There's such great detail. I mean, the closer you look, the more you see. Just beautiful. I will look this one up in the booklet too. Intuition, number 36. Okay, let's see. Okay, 36. Here it is. Intuition. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You are very forward-thinking. You are being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself this higher perspective. That is a great message and totally ties in with this reading. Totally. Okay, now, last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from the Archangels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So, Archangels, what is your message for Sagittarius for August 2019? What's your message for Sagittarius for August? What's the message for Sagittarius? Okay, I'll give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Sagittarius for August 2019. Okay, this one, oh, wait a minute. All right, this one says Clairsentience, Archangel Radleigh. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This is good. Clairsentience, Archangel Radleigh. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This ties in with this one here, the intuition. See that? That's a message a lot of you are getting. That, I mean, you get it twice about your intuition and your inner guidance. So pay attention to that. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope you're happy with your reading for August. Be sure and check your rising and moon signs. And, you know, you can also even check if you're on the cusp of one of the other signs. So, but otherwise, check out your rising and moon sign videos to see if there's any messages or insights for you that resonate. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Be sure and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I post new videos. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And be sure and leave any of your comments. I welcome your comments, and I thank you for all the nice comments that you leave. And enjoy the rest of your August. And we'll talk again soon. Thank you for watching my video, Sagittarians.